This is not a chatbot pointed at the markets. There is no language model guessing behind the screen. This is a mathematical engine built from scratch, processing real-time data. Let us show you what's underneath the chart. We never treated the market like a casino. To us, a price chart is a noisy signal. And cleaning up noisy signals? That is a solved engineering problem, so that's the approach we took. But there's one thing that makes trading different from every other machine learning problem: humans. So here's how our engine works, step by step. Here's the idea that shaped everything. We treat the market as a wave, a big, slightly imperfect saw pattern with noise sitting on top. So before our network ever sees a single candle, a triangulation step we designed rebuilds that wave in real time. And unlike most standard algorithms out there, ours reconstructs the series with zero lag. So the network never looks at raw noise. It looks at the wave. That's where the clean entries come from. There's a lot more computation happening. There are several mathematical series and indicators we designed ourselves. Seeing the same data from several angles helps us understand what the market is doing and why. We also use a heavily modified version of a common method known as KNN. We reshaped it to match the constantly shifting conditions of trading. There are a handful of standard distance calculations out there, and each one draws a distinct shape when you measure it against price. Ours works like those, but it also accounts for changing market normals and for randomized behavior. That change alone gave us a 40% increase in accuracy when matching close neighbors to similar structures. Finally, there's the filter stack. Every part of the setup needs its own filter to get the data just right, so everything is tuned exactly where we want it. Each of these sections gives us a different perspective, and where they all overlap, that's the sweet spot everyone is looking for. But markets change. Static equations only work under the conditions they were built for, and that wasn't giving us the consistency we were after. So we bring in our most powerful tool, a custom reinforcement learning algorithm built for one thing: trading. Plenty of people have tried to make AI trade for them. Most of them hit the same wall. They take a standard algorithm built for robotics or for games, feed it basic price data, and expect it to work out how to buy low and sell high. In the real world, that rarely works. Our approach is different. We built a custom machine learning model with trading as its only focus. And we changed what the model is actually trying to achieve. That learning process is what keeps our signals accurate and keeps them reliable over the long run. All of that math has to actually run. Every formula compiles down to real-time code that executes on every single tick the moment it arrives. You get the signal as the event happens, not after it's already gone. If you've used indicators before, this is the part that matters. Most tools repaint. They draw a perfect signal after the move, then quietly shift it when they're wrong. Ours can't do that. A signal appears the second it happens, and it locks. What you see in that second is what actually happened in that second. Of course, a system can sound great in theory. Without real testing, it doesn't mean much, so we tested it. Extensive backtests first, then 3 full years of continuous live forward testing on selected pairs. The data held up, and the win rate we engineered the system for is exactly what we saw in live markets.